What's up, guys? Phantom Apex, Hell Apex here. How's it going today? I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah. I'm stuck in my head tonight, unfortunately. But hey, that's the way shit is. But, I want to go off and start by saying, goals. Goals. That's what I want to say. My goals in life, haven't figured them all out, but I got a couple that I do want to accomplish before I get way too old to do it. But I want to lose weight. I want to put a bunch of muscle on, and I want to try to join MMA, hate Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, all that, and give the MMA a go. Like, I don't know why. Just something I feel like I want to accomplish. Like, I wrote poems for a book and made a book. Everybody said I should go get it published. I took that step in the midst of working out a deal of some kind, hopefully a good deal. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, more goals. Like, what more can I accomplish? Like, my YouTube goal right now, I want a YouTube goal of getting 5,000 subs. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. That's a goal I want to accomplish. Just say, hey, I did it. I did it. Twitch, I want to get at least, I don't know, we'll go off the wall and say at least 5,000 for that. Just to say I did it. Like, these goals aren't enough for me, guys. Like, I think about it, I'm like, damn. I spent all this time working on a book, and I got it sent in. It's like, if I don't get the published, it's like, hey, I set out, I did it, and yeah, they said no, but I still did that feat of attempting it. Back in the day, I'll admit it, I always gave up on shit. Thought it'd be easier to just let it go. I'll survive, I'll stress on it a little bit, and I'll just give up on it. It's like, hey, I don't need that. Like, I just quit on so many things that were great for me. I just quit. I got down in the dumps so bad, I just quit. And it's like, that's something I don't want to do no more. And it's like, this is the first major step that I've started and I went through with. My next one was, well, I just accomplished this one the other day because I just sent it in a couple days ago. But another one for me was, I was always afraid to work without my uncle there, because my uncle was like a father to me. But that's a whole different fucking can of worms for a different day. That'll be a getting to know Apex thing later on down in the road. But I always helped my uncle build stuff. I helped him add on to his house and stuff. And my next door neighbor, he's like, hey, because I told him, like, I don't fit in around this place. He's like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Would you want to come work for me? I'm like, I just looked at myself, well, not myself, but him. I thought to myself, I'm like, I can do it, but what if I fell? I sucked it up, went to work that morning. That next morning, sat there, I'm like, how should I put this? I look at him, I'm like, I'm just afraid my anxiety is going to take over and whatnot. before I finish what I was going to say in last video, you're going to get this pause and you're going to get a little bit of back play from where last video's, a little before where last video, well, last ending stopped, then the pause, and then the rest of the gameplay. I forgot to mention that at the start of the video. But hey, we's back here. But yeah, like I said, I hopped in the van with my neighbor to go to work. And I'm like, I'm just saying to myself, what if my anxiety acts up? What if I do something wrong? What if? And I'm like, no, I can't think that. Well, got through the first day. Felt great. Went to work the next day. I had a little bit of a anxiety attack, and yeah, it went great also, just for the little anxiety attack I had. And so I get, I want to say about a week and a half off, because the plumber and electrician had to go in and move stuff around for this lady's house we were working on. Well, I get back there, and I'm like, I fill out the mix of something. And he asked me to go get a red broom out the garage, so we could start sweeping up some stuff. I go out to the garage, I find a red broom. Didn't think nothing of it. He's like, this isn't mine. This is hers. You gotta go pick that. Go grab my red broom. And I spent like 4 minutes looking for that fucking red broom in that garage. And it was nowhere in there. And I'm like, oh god, my anxiety, this is where my anxiety starts acting up. I'm like, oh god, if I can't find it, I'm fired. Like, he will fire me, he'll come down here, find it, I will be fired. And I'm like, I'm panicking, I'm like, oh my god, I need a break. I just need to sit down, relax, calm down. Well, here for some reason, I just started looking around outside. I walked past this broom at least 13 times throughout that day. 13 fucking times. It was right beside the air conditioning unit, and I never found it. So I grab it. I'm panicking. I walk upstairs. He's like, you okay? I'm like, hell no, dude. I'm having an anxiety attack. I'm like, I'm looking for this broom. I'm like, I can't find it. And it's like, I couldn't find it nowhere. I walk outside, turn to the right, and it's right there. Don't ask me why I started looking outside of the garage for it, because I will never know. And he's like, yeah, that's not where it's supposed to be. I'm like, yeah, I figured that out as soon as I found it. And I'm like, I'm having an anxiety attack. Can I take a break real quick? He's like, yeah, just calm down, deep breaths in and out. And I'm like, and I'm like, the rest of the day I thought I was fucking shit up. And I'm like, I hop in the van. I look at my boss. I'm like, Joe, I'm sorry if I messed anything up at all. I'm sorry if I didn't do as much work as you thought today. And he gets home. We both get home. I go inside. I sit down. I'm like, Mom, I almost quit today. I'm like, I can't deal with this. My anxiety's acting up and stuff. I almost quit. She's like, you stuck with it. I'm like, damn straight though. But it took a lot out of me because I'm not used to that type of stuff. And his wife calls my mom, and she's like, Joe wants to know if John could work the rest of the week. Then he'll have the summer off. And then he could come back in the fall. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Lo and behold, I get sick in the middle of the night and start puking everywhere. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. But hey, you'll get this pause from where the gameplay ends till the end of the video. Just because I had a couple seconds to waste, so I did it. So yeah, have a good one.